Hello, will you please welcome Tim O'Hare?
Yeah, thanks. I've been called nonchalant. Don't even know what chalant is. Just that I'm not it. Apparently. It's not a very helpful way of describing someone, is it? Like, imagine if I were to describe my brother to you right now, who presumably none of you have met. You're like, oh yeah, what's he like? I go, well, the Swedish, they've got a word actually, laveshka. You go, oh yeah, what's that mean? Is he like that? I go, no. Complete opposite. I'd say he's thoroughly non-laveshka. Bit of a slow burner. I'm not much of a comedian. More of a tragedian. You're probably wondering what's a tragedian doing at a comedy night? Well, the truth is, like, every good comedy night needs this like little pocket of tragedy. Because if you think about all the best things, they've always got the contrary flavours to them, you know? Think about it. I am the salt in your caramel. I am the olive in your martini. I am Russell Crowe in the movie Les Mis. I mean, I miss all the notes, but by God does Hugh Jackman sound better by comparison. The other acts should thank me. They sound so much better by comparison to me. As you can probably tell, I'm not from around here. I'm from Croydon. If you haven't, I'm from Australia. If you haven't been to Australia, it's kind of like if all the white people in Croydon got together, colonised an island. If you haven't been to Australia, you know that meme, "This is why we can't have nice things"? Australia is like if that meme, "This is why we can't have nice things," was a nation. Now, I mean, Australia's not too bad. It's just full of Australians. I packed up all my stuff last year. I've travelled 10,000 miles, started a new life here, only to discover that maybe it's me that was the problem after all. I actually had a relatively happy childhood. I mean, a terrible adolescence and like a harrowing adulthood, but my childhood was idyllic, really. I'm the youngest of three. I'd say I'm a bit of a mummy's boy. I think I'm my mum's favourite. Growing up, she used to give me a big hug. She used to kiss me on the cheek. She used to say, like, "Timmy, you're such a sweet boy. Timmy, you're going to make a woman happy one day."
Okay.
And she was wrong. I am single. I got broken up with by my ex 2 years ago. It's fine. The way my ex broke the news to me, it was quite cliched, really, because she said to me, she says, "Look, Tim, there's no easy way to say this. Like, I'm pretty sure I know how this is going. It's not like she's going to be like, oh, look, Tim, there's no easy way to say this. Here goes. Peter Piper picked up a pair of pickled papers. Oh, and by the way, your jokes are funny. The orgasms are real, and comedy is a realistic career path for you." But I've been online dating. Had to set myself up with a profile. You know, had to highlight all my qualities. You know, who I am as a person. I thought about it for a while. I'm like, let's see. Clinically depressed. alcoholic, unemployed, hypochondriac, open mic, stand-up comedian with erectile dysfunction. 6'3", because women like tall guys. I'm lucky in love, but I do actually have quite a few female friends actually. One of them, she said to me, Tim, you're not like other guys. I just feel so safe around you. What I really appreciate is that you don't try to hit on me when we're out together. I thought that's really nice. But I didn't have the heart to tell her that actually I had been hitting on her. just really subtly over the last couple of years. Like I'm not a feminist ally or anything. I'm more of a coward. The only thing that stops me from catcalling women is my lack of self-confidence. But I do have some friends, they tell me not to worry, some friends, usually they're a little bit older than me, they're in committed relationships, they tell me, don't worry so much, Tim, these are the best years of your life, mate. Like, I wish I was young and single like you. As I'm living the best years of my life in my 12-person backpackers hostel in Croydon, eating my lukewarm, meagering noodles in my bunk bed, spilling a bit of broth on my chest as the bed vibrates because Doug below me is masturbating. Never once have I thought, this could be worse. Thank God I don't have a girlfriend that loves me. Thank you, have a good night.